La Russie prévient, toute frappe contre l'armée syrienne serait considérée comme mettant en danger les troupes russes en Syrie et serait suivie d'une réplique forte. Les États-Unis réfléchiraient en effet à lancer des offensives limitées contre les troupes de Bachar el-Assad pour faire cesser les bombardements sur Alep. Le porte-parole de la défense russe s'est montré ce jeudi très explicite. Je voudrais recommander à nos collègues de Washington de bien peser les conséquences de tels plans. J'aimerais leur rappeler que la couverture aérienne de nos bases près d'Alep est assurée par des systèmes anti-aériens S-400 et S-300 dont le rayon d'action pourrait surprendre n'importe quel appareil volant non identifié.
The strategic resolve of our nation, the United States, is being challenged and our alliance is tested in ways we haven't faced in many, many decades. But I want to be clear. I want to be clear to those who try to oppose the United States. I want to be clear to those who wish to do us harm. I want to be clear to those around the world who want to destroy our way of life and that of our allies and friends. Stop you, and we will beat you harder than you've ever been beaten before. And the other thing you know, you're going to lose. You will lose to the American Army. Make no mistake about it. We can now, and we will remain in the future, retain the capability to rapidly deploy, and we will destroy any enemy, anywhere, anytime. So I stand here today, and I caution the enemies of America who doubt or misread our capability. We are being increasingly challenged with very capable potential adversaries, clearly acting in opposition of our interests. It's our aim to deter war, but if deterrence fails, we as an army, we as a nation, must be prepared to fight. In Europe, we see a revanchist Russia, who has modernized their military and pursued an aggressive foreign policy in Georgia, Crimea, Ukraine, and elsewhere. In Asia, we are in the third decade of the biggest global economic shift in 5 centuries and resulted in a rapidly rising China as a great power with a revisionist foreign policy backed up with an increasingly capable military. And that Russia sees itself in direct confrontation with the West. That China continues its robust military modernization program directly aimed at what they consider to be U.S. strengths. But that is a relatively minor nuisance compared to the resources of an advanced nation state like Russia, China, or even North Korea and Iran can bring to bear. At this point, we can say a few things we've learned about future high-end war between nation states or great powers. And the first, not surprisingly, is that will be highly lethal. Very highly lethal, unlike anything our Army has experienced, at least since World War II. Additionally, the battlefield will be highly complex, almost certainly in dense urban areas and against an elusive, ambiguous enemy that combines terrorism and guerrilla warfare alongside conventional capabilities mixed with large civilian populations. The accumulating challenges we face and the changing character of war is unlike anything our current force has ever experienced in intensity and lethality.